I'd like to know if we can make it more of an idea, though. So, youinvest is a education platform that focuses on investment education for retail investors and for anybody else who wants to know more about investment opportunities. So, as a preface, the equity crowdfunding space, if no one knows what that is, it's based off of the Jobs Act. And the Jobs Act gave people like everyone else in this room, people who make less than $200,000 to $300,000 a year, the ability to invest in private companies via equity, debt financing, or revenue share agreements. It's a pretty exciting thing for people who want to get into a venture capital space. One of the problems that we've seen, though, is that the companies that are being solicited on these platforms don't go through the rigorous vetting processes that they would if they were to go to a standard brick-and-mortar VC. And so that is one of the things that we'd like to see changed here. But we've seen a lot of low levels of compliance on the portals. We've seen a lot of bad terms being offered to investors. We've also seen the practices are considered to be dangerous for the long-term health of the market. And in doing that, it also, it's really bad for people like us who don't necessarily know how to invest or what to look for in an investment. And so with the little quality control that there is, there seems to be a few different solutions that are floating around in the regulatory space about trying to vet companies a little bit better. However, I see that it could work itself out a lot better if we were to allow the investors to educate themselves on what is a good opportunity and what's a bad opportunity, what's a bad actor and what's a good actor in this space. And so empowering investors with world-class investment education in the same style that you would see with a Team Treehouse or with a Skillshare or Coursera. It allows folks to save a lot of time and energy to learn this stuff on their own in their free time and have fun with it with interactive challenges and quizzes and different things you can do with that. The how, you do through videos, a lecture series with admin tools where you can track your progress, have badges. People love badges, they love to gamify things. And you have the interactive challenges as well, ways for you to put to course what you've learned along the way. So it would be the same kind of model. It would be a 14-day free trial, and you'd have like a $25 a month for a basic plan, and then a $49 a month for your pro plan, which would have a litany of extras. Our competition is just about everybody else in this space, but there's also a few that maybe some of you haven't heard of, like CrowdCheck. They work with a lot of the crowdfunding portals already that are in existence. Yeah, Investopedia, they have an app. It's really just a dictionary for like an investment glossary. So no one's really doing this in this space. You have Coursera, they offer a few classes. They offer very, very limited, narrow track on investments or business financing education. LinkedIn, they own Lynda. They also are implementing the LinkedIn skills, trying to incorporate that in the platform. They all kind of offer a little bit of it, but no one's focused primarily on this space. And why would you want to use this platform? Because knowledge is power. And with that, you can invest smarter. And when you invest smarter, you can get a larger return on your investment as a retail investor and invest like a VC. Now, I am the founder. Now, there's two letters in startups that people fall back on a lot. The first one is F's, friends, families, and fools. That's what mostly equity crowdfunding is for, is to allow those people to invest in your company the legal way, instead of a backroom deal where you cut somebody a check or hand them a bag of money. So the other letter is H, and that's for hustlers, hackers, and hipsters. These people seem to congregate around the startup community. So we would also need an angel investor, probably around $50,000 of investment, but that would give us the ability to do a website, start on getting partnerships for content creators, look at hiring video production team, We would also, let's see, start with the marketing sales, which actually doesn't cost a whole lot of money, so don't let anybody fool you with that. And then, of course, scaling with ops and infrastructure. That is youinvest, the kind of the basic plan of it. So I would love to hear any feedback or questions that you have about this. I know I've been studying this space for 3+ years now, and it's been extremely difficult to find out what you need when it comes to the regulation crowdfunding, those restrictions primarily. You have to go to a site like CrowdCheck or Google search it, and there's no way really to track any progress that you've made or link back to unless you bookmark a page or a site. I see this as a way to keep track of what you've learned, to have an easy reference point, to have fun with investing, because that's what all this was made for. Aside from building wealth, was to have fun while we do it and be able to help our friends out, help build people's dreams going forward. But you will have the ability to test out all the other things on the platform. So you would be able to try out different classes, watch all the videos, do some challenges, quizzes. Everything's open. You just wouldn't have time to finish any tracks. We plan on having different tracks. We plan on having different instructors on hand. But it's a way to track your progress and see what you've learned and be able to link back to it. When you stop paying the subscription fee, you get locked out of all the information that you previously learned. So there's no reference point to link back to. Now you can go to your profile, but just like any time whenever you don't pay your subscription fee, it will lock you out of certain amenities that go with the subscription. So there's always a business plan. Like there's personal plans, and you have business plans for companies as well. I see this as something that companies like Google or Facebook would like to utilize as well, strictly because they still give out large portions of shares to their employees. And to be able to vet those shares properly, you want your employees to have a well-rounded knowledge base as to what the do's and don'ts are, or how they can go about doing that. But when it comes to entrepreneurs, I also see that as I've seen that as a really bad problem. Entrepreneurs get a lot of bad advice sometimes, and they don't necessarily draw up their contracts correctly. They don't necessarily. I've seen it. A lot.
And there's actually no contracts. I've seen somebody say, "Oh, I got
$2,000
for my own."
Yeah. Well, I think it's overlooked a lot, but passion. Somebody who sees this or hears of it and is like, "Oh yeah, that's awesome. I really like being part of that." Because startups, I don't know if a lot of you know, it's not very lucrative. It's all about how much fun you really have with it, trying to change the world. That's why a lot of people get into it. So yeah, if there's if anybody knows of a developer in the city who's looking to get into something like this, or a designer who is really interested in putting together web apps, things like that, mock-ups, that would be great as well. It's really not my forte. I'm really a bull in a china shop when it comes to computers for the most part.